Good morning, good morning, good morning. Alright, Darth Trader is in here. Darth Trader is here bright and early. No intro today, Darth Trader. I got stuck with my dog outside. She started digging holes and I was out there trying to fix him. And so I fixed them all yesterday and then I don't know when she got to them, but she already started messing with them again. So I didn't realize that until this morning when I took her out and then had to fix it real quick. But we're here, we're here. Alright, good morning, Andres. Good morning, Darth Trader. Who else is in here? Who else is in here bright and early, ready to make some money? Let me see. YouTube live is going. Anybody checking in live on YouTube already? I don't think so. I just started it. Alright, IMTE dropped to 333. That is incredible. SPY getting whacked this morning. Let me see. Okay, IMT, I'm not going to find a trade on there. Jims is here. SPY is getting whacked. HTCR. Oh, I was like, HTCR is coming back, but that's the inverse one that I had. So it looks like the opposite. It looks like HTCR pulled back, I think. Let me go look at it. Here's the real HTCR, yes. So HTCR did pull back. We got Jesse already on YouTube. Thanks for being here. And we got Isaiah de Herrera. I'm here. Oh, you just deleted it. What's up, Isaiah? No need to delete your message. I saw it just in time. AUVI squeezed up today. We got a high of 282 from yesterday's close. And we are back up here on AUVI. So definitely going to be a nice play there if we can get a break of highs on AUVI. Let's see what the gappers look like because I'm blocking them right now. So we got AUVI. Oh, okay. AUVI is the first one. That makes sense. We got BJDX. We got JAN again. Let me drop JAN down a little bit. We got WEJO. WEJO. And that looks like it's it. Unless you guys see anything else, let me know. Let me know if you guys see anything else. Alright, let's see who we got over here. We got Jims. Ekram is here. Plan B. Joey. Oh, Plan B was I said over on YouTube. No problem, no problem, man. You're good, you're good. Blair is back with a fresh mind today. Blair is back as clear as he can be. He don't even remember his birthday. Kevin's already up $12 today. $12 today. Joey, good morning, team, and Juan. Wishing everybody a green trade today. Heck yes, yes. Let's see. Let's look at the gappers real quick. We got AUVI as that first one, so we got a pivot today at 277, but all-time, or not all-time high, last 5 days high of 282. Yeah. Hagaska said Juan. What's up, Hagaska? Not Juancho? Not Juancho? Just Juan today? Are you mad at me or what? Hagaska, you mad at me or what? I think Hagaska's mad at me. He said Juan, not Juancho. What time do you start streaming? 15 minutes before market open. I usually play. I told you, dude. I had to freaking recover some of those. Not recover, but like mess with those holes again. And my stupid dog decides to dig in the yard. So I think I'm gonna get a new monitor because I tell you guys that the monitor that I use is so wide, it's annoying to stream and to scale everything into 1920 by 1080. So it's annoying. So I'm gonna get a new monitor with higher hertz as well. And I'm gonna put this monitor on top because it's my long one, and I'm gonna have it open with Tesla and maybe TQQQ or Spy, so that way I can keep an eye on them all the time. and I'm gonna have it up all the whole time and try to find more swing plays for me and for you guys as well. So I think I'm gonna get a new monitor and see if I can make that happen. So then I still day trade on my main one. I still have my penny stocks, all of them on the side chart, and then I still have my longer time frame on the left. But now I'm gonna have that big monitor on top where I can have Tesla pulled up the whole time, maybe TQQQ, maybe SPY, and see if I can find some other swing plays. So I'm kind of excited about that because the few swing plays that I've done, taken some time to analyze, I have nailed. Besides that TQQQ one, but I was able to cut it at a 60, 50, $60 loss, which is nothing compared to that Amazon play and that Tesla play. So, how many monitors do I have right now? I have three. I used to have four because my laptop used to be my scanners, and instead of taking room on my scanners now. What's up, Frank? Good morning, Frank. Frank, you said some goodbye message yesterday, and I had already stopped the stream, so I kind of replied on the stream, but I don't know if you saw it or not. But didn't mean to ignore your goodbye message yesterday, so just letting you know that. But thanks for being back in here, Frank. So appreciate it. Yeah, I've seen those ultra wides. So I have three monitors right now, but I used to have my scanners running on my laptop so that way it wouldn't run on my actual computer. And then I had basically more room on one of my screens up here instead of the gappers. I had the bigger screen up there. But now I have to run my scanners and I have to also look at them. So I'm taking some space out of my monitor to run the scanners and then using my laptop for Tradecaster only. Okay, so we got AUVI is one of them. We got, I'm gonna, HTCR pulled back. That was yesterday's stock. BJDX, it looks okay. BJDX, I'm gonna wait to see if we break this pivot here. So I have an alert set on BJDX anywhere above 178, 179. We got Jan another spike today. Jan ultimate high is $5 to the penny. So if Jan gets over this VWAP of 450, 450 and starts holding for 50 on Jan, I will start looking at that. We got WEJO. WEJO, I'm going to put an alert above 273-ish, above BWAP. If we get up there, we will be good to go. So, CryptoWire checking in over on YouTube as well. Thanks for being in here, CryptoWire. CryptoWire downsizing her share positions, but still nailing every single trade she's taking. And then Frank, it's all good, Juanito. All right, we good, you good, I'm good, we all good. Let's see. Bro, the coolest setup, yeah, those ultra wides. So those ultra wides are kind of annoying when you have to freaking screen share or like screen record or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, for your own, just for your own, then yeah. You have 149H at the bottom and 224 on top. Dang. Oil stocks on watch. Some cheap oil plays here to keep an eye on. Gas prices rise. USIG. We got USIG. We got NSV. ENSV. Holy crap. We got PED. If I can type it right. Blair, today you will approach today the way you approach those 23 days. You wait for those setups, and the only setups that we and I have taken, the only setups that I tell you to take, or that I've shown you to take, and then you should be good. You should be good, Blair. Husa, how's Husa been doing? Husa came up yesterday, but we never got a new high, did we? Oh, we did 8.6, but after that, Husa's made a nice play. Husa's all highs is 17.3 when you that was a crazy short squeeze on Husa that day or something like that. Husa, it looks good, but I'm gonna have to wait all the way up here. I'm not gonna take trades down here below on it. Andres is gonna be watching Jan, Dart Trader, Pinche Juancho, dyslexic this morning. Bro, I'm half asleep still. My left eye's closed. Oh wait, that's my right eye. Fuck. Bro, I feel like I might have small dyslexia, dude. A lot of times I flip the letters. A lot of times, like I literally feel like I might have dyslexia. Or I don't know if it's dyslexia or I feel like a lot of times it also messes with me because I mean, you ever drink coffee at all? No, I don't. But I also feel like it might. Well, I do, but it's not like every morning I wake up and I'm like, oh, I gotta get my coffee or something like that. But focusing on just one trade today, AUVI. AUVI looks good. Yes, AUVI looks good. Um, I always wonder if sometimes I mispronounce things or I just say them like backwards or something like that because I speak two languages, so like letters and spelling them out I get confused, or I'm just straight up dyslexic and I have no idea what I'm like saying or doing or whatever. I have no idea what it is. So my bilingual people out here, does that happen to you, or I'm just crazy, or I'm just unique, one of a kind? PQBD. So AUVI is gonna be my top watch. It does. Plan B said it does. Agaska. Agaska's bilingual and he's calling me unique. Kirian, AUVI my number one. AUVI is my number one as well. So let's see what we can do with AUVI. Wait, let me see the 180 chart on AUVI. So AUVI we got. Ooh, we're beaten down, but nice last couple of days. It's the only thing. Last couple of days, dude. The only thing we got. So 282 is a high from yesterday's. Not even yesterday's close. 2 days ago's close. And then today we got a nice squeeze from $1.70 all the way to $2.07. So a dollar squeeze there. So I'm gonna be watching that. HTCR pulled back too much off of yesterday's lows. I was watching this one, but we could not get over that 280 something, whatever this level is right here. So 286. Look at this very tight range box. Dang it. Once you're in this range box on HTCR, right? You're in this range box, Once you broke below it and could not get back above it, especially with VWAP being right there, nice little flush to the downside, right? So if you're looking at this trade, if you want to trade HTCR, I would say the bottom of that range box, 225, 250. Oh, well, it matches with a half dollar. What a surprise, right? 250, you can start actively trading it because now you're back in that range where sellers and buyers were. So ARC is second. ARC. Did ARC pull back up a little bit? So ARC, let's wait for this break of downtrend and see if we can make something happen. We did fall below that 947, 950 resistance that we had. So pretty strong resistance on ARC. We got a minute. No, we got 30 seconds left. So right here. Look at that 950 on ARC. It was resistance, support, 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 support. Today pre-market, yesterday closed. We fell below it and could not get back above it. So if we get above 950 and break this downtrend, then maybe RC will become interesting. But for now, AUVI, my attention is on AUVI. Let's see if we can get a nice little play here. SOUN random pop. Check it out, Juan Trades. Let me put it on my side chart real quick. SOUN. What is the high on SOUN? Okay, AUVI, we're live. AUVI. Are we going to get a nice little pop here at open? This candle does not decide what it wants to do already. Jan is the one that started rising up a little bit. Jan, I wanted over 4.6 VWAP. And then Husa's falling, and then that SOUN play. I have it on my side chart, but it looks like it pulled back too. A little bit. Jan is the one that's creeping up a little bit. Jen looks like could not hold that first 1 minute candle. It's pulling back already, so there's a first minute candle on that one. AUVI, a nice little bit of a pop. Can we hold this pop? Can we continue this pop, right? I don't get excited when I see a green candle like that because if they don't hold it, then I'm not jumping in on anything. JAN right up to VWAP. So leaving this one alone, switching over to JAN. Break a VWAP, see if we hold VWAP on JAN. JAN max highs is $5, and $5 has been tipped twice. So this would be the third time we get $5. Can we get a nice break through $5? Can we get at least another touch of $5? That'd be a nice trade up here. 4-8, 4-9, hit $5 again. So Jan is now my number one play. My number one stock to look at. Break a VWAP here. Can we get a nice little move? Looks like that AUVI play still kept pushing down, so no trades there. Leave it alone. I need Jan to close high on this candle and hold this VWAP move. 20 seconds left on this candle. This is the important part of this candle, right? This is the important part of this candle. And that looks healthy. That looks very healthy. Sellers tried towards the end of that candle. Let's see if we can get a nice little dip here at VWAP. Try not to catch a flush, but just a small little pop to VWAP. No, we didn't. Now those little pops down, I'd rather see them first, and as opposed to if you get a green candle first and then it drops down, that's a different story. If it pops down first, gives you that VWAP touch, and then pulls up, that's better. So it looks like we're gonna go right up to $5 here. So this might be. See, now this I would not be so interested in getting a dip because we already pushed up and that candle rejected and pulled back down. I'd rather the candle go down first, take a dip, and then take it long afterwards. But this looks interesting. Jan, $5 touch. Let's see if we can get it. See, I don't know that I want to get in here just because of that last candle. Would a inverted hammer on that red candle, so not a nice looking candle. Keeping an eye on Jan, keeping an eye on AUVI. I have an alert on AUVI now above 260 in case anything happens and it starts squeezing. I can see it. It looks like Jan wants this $5. It's holding VWAP up on his first move. Let's see if he can get continuation. Ooh, a lot of sellers there towards the end of this candle. Look at these last 5 seconds on this candle. Pulled right back down and closed below VWAP. AERC. There's that, look at that. That 950 break and that downtrend break that I was just saying on AERC. I would even take a, there it is, that was a retest right there. This right here is a retest of that 950. Sniper Chase has his entry at $5 on Jan, so Jan has hit $5 twice. This will be the third time. Can we get a $5 again? AUVI is also tucked below VWAP, but is still holding the majority of that move down. So, okay, I'm gonna go back and look at Jan again. Look at this nice little green candle back above VWAP on Jan. Can we hold this candle though? Sniper Trace has sent his order on Jan. So if you guys want to see what his plan is, what his strategy is, what his order is going to be, if he gets filled, it is over on the alerts tab. So you guys know that. Ekrem on AERC, I was looking on AERC and I drew that downtrend channel from that 15 high and then the pre-market high of not too long ago, and it matches up exactly where the stock is right now. So let me go look at it for you real quick. Right here. If I zoom out, look at that 1525 high, yesterday's high, and then lines up where we are right now. And then that 950 is that strong resistance, right? So we were at resistance there. I don't know if you guys could see that. I don't think so. So resistance right there. Resistance right there became support 950. Support again. Support again. Support again. We tucked below it. BJDX is shooting an alert. Look at BJDX, guys. Nice little opening right here. And then also AUVI trying to squeeze back up a little bit. BJDX. Can BJDX get back up to a $2 mark? Still no trades for me yet. I'm still looking at BJDX, a Jan at AURC. So he also posted an entry up on AUVI as well. So Sniper Trace posting both alerts on AUVI and on Jan. So this BJDX play was looking nice, but it started slowing down. So I'm seeing AUVI again. So I'm going to go back to AUVI. And then the AERC is trying to hold that 950. That 950 on AERC is the level to watch. AUVI again, nice little bop up. We just need a surge of buyers on any of these moves to get us a nice little trade. AUVI, nice little pop up. This 269 pivot held twice. You can see that wick from that pre-market back there. We move in ladders, right? Every time we try to make a move higher, you got to take one step at a time on that ladder. Find the resistances and then find where those people are and then get through each step at a time until you're free to go, and that's where the shorts get squeezed. If you don't see a trade, if you don't see that quality setup, don't take any trades, right? There's no reason for me to be chasing these moves right here. That is why I have a 70%, 73% win rate, because I'm going to be picky about my trades. I want to make sure the trades that I take, I have a higher probability of making money. Why do you think Sniper Trades puts his trades a penny above those psychological resistances, right? Because that's when most likely these people are going to get squeezed out, and if he doesn't get that trade, his trade doesn't fill, his trade doesn't execute, he doesn't take a trade. I'm speaking to everybody, but Blair, I'm speaking to you as well. I'm speaking to you, Blair. If you don't see that setup, don't chase everything else. Don't change your mentality. Don't change your style of trading just because you feel like you need to trade today. I want Jan. I'm looking at Jan, and I want Jan to squeeze this view up, hold this move, and get one nice clean move up to $5. ARC, I mean, yeah, it's $5 off of its high, so I don't know how high we can go. AUVI, yes, but AUVI is going to give me 10, 20 cents maybe if I catch a very nice move. Jan, on the other hand, Jan can get crazy. Jan can squeeze from 5 to 550, something crazy like that, right? So I'm gonna keep watching it. UVI trying this 270 line again, 269. Anybody taking any trades? I haven't seen anything. Kevin, I think Kevin was up $12. I think he traded pre-market. So let's see. Here we go. AUVI is nice, nice little squeeze through that 270. Can we get to that 280 and then a new high of 282? Let's see if we hold this move right here. 15 seconds left on this candle. See if we can hold this move and then a new high of 282, right? I'm getting on that pullback here. I'm getting on this pullback here on this one. And watch that new high. There we go. Let's see if we can get a continuation. There we go. This is why I wait for my trades, guys. This is why I wait for my trades, guys. This is why I'm patient. You see? You see, there's no reason to take a trade that down there at 270s or anything like that. I'm going to take a little bit more out. There's no reason for me to take a trade down there at 270 when I don't know what's going to happen. Look at this. Guys, I'm telling you guys, you have to be patient and find your place. Now we're getting some momentum back in the market. Now we're getting some clean breakouts. Now you're seeing me trade, man. I get excited for this every day. I get excited about these clean little one-move breakouts, right? Here's the next squeeze, $3. Here's $3. Watch $3 hit. $3. Psychological resistance. Shorts are getting squeezed, right? Let's see if we can even add to this position. See if we get a nice little dip. And $3 is just right there. Look how this 290 is trying to hold. 289, 290. Watch this. If this candle holds here, watch the next move through $3. Right here, I'm adding on there. Watching for this move through $3. Or 294, 296, 297, 296 again. Took some more out. Watch this move through $3, 296. Now I have 1,000 shares left. I took some out there. Watch this move to $3. If you get that $3 move, you might get a nice little squeeze, right? But you might stop at $3. But if you don't, you get that clean move through $3 where a lot of shorts are, right? They're hiding back in here. There we go. 297. Take some out there. 298. I've just added about another $100 to that trade because I re-added on that 289 dip that was holding. 298, 299. Can you just $3? Look how $3 holds, right? If we get $3, look at that squeeze. 301, 304, 303, 304. Do you see that? Do you see those psychological levels? Fully out. Fully out. Fully out, just like that. $470.55, guys. I come in here and you guys are seeing me every single day. 19 days. 19 days and one red day. 19 days and one red day. How much profit? Probably like 8,000. 8,000, a little bit over 8,000. Now I'm gonna keep watching on Jan. See if we get a sympathy play on Jan. Let's see. Keep watching Jan. So Blair is up $25. There we go, Blair. You wait for your trade. You trade that trade right there, and you make money. That's what you do. Let's see. Let's see. I missed a lot of comments because I was not watching. I was focused on that trade. So let's see. Took a $6 loss just now, Kevin. Okay, that's okay, Kevin. Looks like you're still. Oh, look at Jan. 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 Watch this break. break of downtrend right here of these wicks, if we get a nice little break of these downtrends right here, I might even anticipate that break of downtrend, so I might jump in here before that. Let's see if we get a nice little down there. A little nice little dip down there at VWAP. See if we can anticipate the break of this uptrend, or at least a retest of it. So let's see if we can get that move up higher. I'm trying to be patient on this play as well. Got filled at 458. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna take 500, and I'm actually gonna just hold these 1,000. There's that. There's the anticipation of that trend right there. Look at that. Look at that uptrend, downtrend right there that I was just anticipating. Look at that downtrend that I was just anticipating. I called it again. I anticipated. I jumped a little bit early. If I don't get the break, I don't get the break. But I'm going to take some profit there. If I get the break, now I have 500 shares to take me up, right? Now I have 500 shares. But if I don't get that break, at least I took my profit. But if I do get that break just like that, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 500 shares still left. 500 shares still left. Now I'm riding up through this breakout of this trend. If we break this out, get to 4.9, we could see $5, and I have 500 shares still in this play. If we don't get the break, then I stop out, and now I'm above break even, right? So I'm above break even now. Okay, I stopped out. $151. $151 right there, back to back, back to back. Now I'm up almost $600 on the day in what? 17 minutes? 17 minutes right in front of you guys? This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. All right, now back to these comments. Back to these comments. Kevin took a $6 loss. I think you were up $12, so you're still green on the day, Kevin. Good job, good job. Blair, you hesitated. Blair, that's okay. That's okay, Blair. You're gonna hesitate for a little bit. You're gonna be a little bit uncomfortable for a little bit, but that's okay. Ape Trades, back to downsizing Ape Trades, and now he's being consistent. I think he's on a little streak. $20 today, baby. He's not that happy about $20. You know, $20 isn't something that Ape Trades, like he said yesterday, something that is gonna make him get out of bed and be super excited. But he's not. He's not worried about the high profit right now. He's worried about his consistency. And guess what he's doing? He's been consistent. Watch this AUVI play again, back up to these highs. $3 is our resistance here. So if we get up to $3, get the $3 move, we can go back up to 304 break highs. Let's see. Perfect play. Stayed patient. Waited for the perfect entry. That was the first time I felt good about a trade in a long time. Thanks, Juan. Ape Trades. You're the man, man. You're the man. You're the man. Cleach said 30K seller at 3 on AUVI. If probably gets through that, it could squeeze more. Yep, that's why we were looking at that $3. That's why I know that psychological numbers will hold. Like, let's look at AUVI again. $3 holding again, trying to get a break to $3. Can we get another break of new highs? $3 is holding right here. Look at these. I'm gonna anticipate a new high here, just a little bit smaller share size. If I get the break, I get the break. If not, I cut it out real quick, right? I'm gonna see if I can get this new break, this new high. Nope, I'm going to stop out. Cut it out real quick. Lost about $100 there. Nice trade, Juan. Up 25. There we go. That was a good learning example, though. Okay, I didn't get in this time, Juancho. You waited for the break of 277. 277. No, this is really... Yep, it was going to squeeze right there. Dang it, I missed this play, too. I'm seeing if we get another high on AUVI. If this candle closes high, it gives you a nice little pullback, maybe get a new high. But this candle gotta be no, not the high candle that I want to see, right? Not the high candle close that I want to see. I might still get it though. Yep, missed that play there. And I did give back. I got faked out right there. I gave back about 100. So 373 and one on Jan over 150. So up still $500 on the day, but I gave back 100 real quick. This candle would have to close above that one, so 316. You see how it stays right below it? Mersa, late to the party. Let's see, let's see. I waited for the break of 270 on AUVI. See, this is what I'm saying, guys. I keep selling way too early. I keep selling way too early, man. Look at this move. Look at this move, man. I sell way too early. 270, why? Because you got a nice little bit of a wick down here at Agaska at pre-market, and then you had a wick right there again. So I didn't jump in on that first green candle here, right? I didn't jump in on that candle there. I jumped in after this one, squeezed through it, closed above that one, and even above right there. So 277, right? So 277. I got in on that little pullback there and ripped up higher. So this candle finally closed above that 282 right there. It gives you that confirmation. Get that little pullback there. That's what I tell you guys all the time, and that's exactly where I took that trade, right? I'm still going to keep watching AUVI, and then on Jan, that break of downtrend still, so. Kevin is now up $20 on the day. There we go. May your week's pay at your job. Yeah. Blair, you're green, though. You're green. That's what matters. I was in Dex live streams, and we both took that same trade in AUVI. There we go. Vic AP trades. There we go. I took that trade right there. 277 break. Test of 282, rode it on the way up, added again on there, rode it up to $3, and then I left this back move alone. Actually, I jumped in right here. I got faked out. I stopped out a little bit lower real quick. It didn't work real quick, and then it actually came back and broke out. So made $450 on that one, and then lost a little bit right there, $100 there, or something like that. But let's see if AUVI is not done yet, right? Let's see if we can pull back to any level, maybe like an uptrend support or something like that. Maybe a retest down here of that $3 again, and see if we can make that play. But Vic VB Trades, man, that's a hard name. I'll call you Vic. Vic VP Trades. That's a hard name. I'm gonna call you Vic. Good job there, Vic. So I don't care how much money you made. If you made less, if you made more than me, we took the same trade and we both made money. So good job there. CryptoWire is up $24 on AUVI as well. Good job there. Call me Vic. I made $10 on 100 shares. That's great, man. That's good. Awesome job. Can we get another move back up on AUVI? Is this the support that AUVI is trying to hold? Andres made $1,500 on AUVI right there. Good job, Andres. Andres is up probably my Andres up this in the last week is probably up what I've made in the last 16, 17, 18 days. Good job, Andres. Good job. You should be the one streaming, huh? Good job, Andres. Hey, Ape Trades, you're killing it too, man. You're on a nice little green streak now. Blair up green today. Blair gave a lot of profits back yesterday, but he's back today, not calling it quits, not giving up. Learning from you, bro. I'm learning from you. I'm learning from all of you guys. We're all learning from each other. That's what this is for. I'm no perfect. I'm not a pro. I don't think you can call anybody a pro in day trading. Actually, I would probably call one person a pro. But we don't speak. I saw in the alerts. Good call. There we go, Sniper Chase. Yeah, so Sniper Chase actually was able to get out of that play at a loss. But I will say that that play did end up working out. He just got shaken out of it. But good play, good plan there. Good plan there, Sniper Chase. So thanks for sharing that alert. If anybody took that alert, they actually would have made money. So good job. Jan is holding the uptrend line in 1 minute chart. AUVI support. I am seeing AUVI support here as well. Look at this uptrend, and this green candle still closing above it. So let's see if we can get a nice little move back up on AUVI. If we get a nice little squeeze, we might be able to get up here. But I'll be kind of scared that if it pops up and then flushes down pretty aggressively or something like that. And then Jan is holding that uptrend support as well. Small little flag here on AUVI. Breaking this flag right here. Double topping up here at 321. I might jump in here again, see if we get a nice little clean break again. There we go. Oh, oh my god, I got shaken out again. I got shaken out again. I made some profit. I was up another $100 on that trade. Took some profit at the top, and the other ones I broke even, so I barely made any money there. Sony made $13,000 profit? What in the world? Sony is going to have to take us all out to lunch, man. Oh, look at Jan again. Good job, Sony. Good job. Good job. Awesome trade, man. Awesome trade. I'm waiting to see if Jan hits $5, man. I want to attack Jan aggressively. If we get a nice move on Jan. I got on my side chart, wild boy. I got AUVR on my side chart as well. Although that's the second time we get up to that 320-ish level, and then we cannot we spike up above it and close below it. So keep an eye on sound. I thought I had sound on my side chart. I guess I do not anymore. Oh wow. Sound. Somebody was calling out sound earlier. Somebody was calling out sound earlier. Did y'all take a trade on sound? Whoever called it out? It was kind of low volume until this nice green candle here, so I would have been scared to even take this pullback because look at that volume bars. So these are kind of moves that happen out of nowhere. If they happen out of nowhere and you have an obvious target, I will take them. But if they don't have an obvious target, so what do you mean by an obvious target? I'll give you a perfect example, right? So this, no obvious target, right? There's nothing that I'm looking at and I'm like, okay, yeah, we're getting them squeezed and they know that this is their level of support resistance, right? Low volume, random squeeze. I don't know about jumping in on it. But if it looks like this, right? This is the morning. You got a target here, $4, 410. Low volume all day. Look at this volume. Low volume all day. And then you get a nice volume bar. And then you get a nice green candle. What is your target? That 410, right? I would chase that candle right there if I was to have seen it. And then after that, you know you have a resistance of $5. Even after this halt right here, I would have bought that one and then rode it up to 5, but I didn't see this one. So this is one that I would chase like that because I have a target here. And if I just look at the 180 chart, I know I have that target of $5 from literally a couple weeks ago, like literally 4 or 5 days ago. But on this one, on that sound play, I don't know what we're doing. You know, I mean, we're selling off, selling off, selling off, and then we spike up out of nowhere. Hey, Sony, you deserve it, man. Good job, good job. Tesla may break up above 750. Yeah, so I want to get that new monitor because I want to keep an eye on Tesla. Just have the Tesla chart pulled up the whole time and look at those little bit more of a swing plays or look at the bigger time frames, see if I can find some better plays or something like that. So yeah, I do want to get a new monitor, and because I need a better one for gaming because this one's like only 60 or something hertz, not like that 145 or 160 or something. So on AUVI, we have broken downtrend. We have broken downtrend on AUVI. This would have been a good entry there. That first pullback to that line. HTCR. I thought I just looked at HTCR. Oh, I did not look at HTCR. HTCR. I want it over 250, right? That's that range box. Look. So I memorize every stock. I know what I want every stock to be over, and I'm gonna wait and sit patiently for that trade, right? Why do I want 250? Look at this range right here. Look at 250 support. Look at 285 resistance. Look at that range box on HTCR. This was all day yesterday. Once we lost 250, couldn't reclaim that range box, couldn't get back above 250. What happened afterwards? We sold off, we sold off, we sold off. So yeah, it's making a little comeback right now, but is that buyers or is that sellers covering, right? Is that just people that shorted at 250? Now we're getting that move back down. Jan once again trying this little bit of a VWAP move again, trying to hit that top of that trend line again, trying to squeeze through that trend line, 4, 7, 8, 9, $5. 760 is actually stronger resistance point for Tesla. Kind of weird, but watching it all day, it seems like shorts like that area more to short it. Husa is also trying, says Blair. Husa is also trying. Husa, I'm going to put an alert on Husa above 820-ish, 830s. I'll take a trade up there right now, and I'll just watch it. I'll watch the buyers and sellers struggle to fight it. Jan would be the closest one that I would find a good trade. If we get a nice squeeze on Jan, $5 break. Bro, what the heck is this guy doing? What the heck? Guys, I did not know chameleons like to just sit there and let the water hit your face. Bro, I had never seen that, bro. He's literally sitting under his little dripper. Oh, AUVI trying to make another little push back up again. ARC is moving, but ARC, risky stock. You don't have no clean trades right now. You don't have no obvious target on ARC, right? That can cost you a lot of money real quick because of those quick moves, right? You're making half a dollar or 75 cents dollar moves in candles. 1, 2 candles, and that's it. So, oh, look at Jan again. Back up to this trend line on Jan. Back up to this trend line on Jan. $5 is our target on Jan. Are we spiking over it? We're spiking over it. We're catching them off guard. Oh, ARC, nice squeeze right there, but I'm not chasing ARC right now. Jan, can we get a close above this and nice move up? I saw that candle on AUVI, but it did not hold. Andres, did you take that same trade on me on AUVI, break of 282 high, like 277, 282, or did you get in later where you made your 1500? There was Jan. There goes Jan. Get over this level now and get over 4.9. Volume is low for being at a very key area for buyers. The the same one entry average was 287 5k shares. Dang, you just held them out longer? Because I'm pretty sure I took 5k shares in there somewhere as well. I didn't hold them as long. Yeah, I did not sell all the way to 3.3. I started taking profits at $3. That's what I keep saying I need to do a little bit better, that I haven't done better. Maybe because hold the little flush. Because I think recently we weren't getting clean plays. Like the last 2 or 3 days, we've gotten clean plays like that, right? Or AUVI, nice little breakout trade right there. I was able to take advantage of that one. But recently we hadn't. So recently I just had to freaking take my profit real quick and at least freaking lock in some profits. So I wasn't able to ride them all the way back up. I do want to look at Tesla. Y'all got Jesse over there calling out that 750, which looks like we're slightly above. That was the resistance yesterday. I do see that. See, this is why I want another monitor. I feel like if I start changing time frames, I won't have enough of one of these spikes. So let's see what Tesla looks on this time frame. Jan is showing short sellers in control. Yes, you are right on that one. That's exactly what I'm seeing. And why? Because this trend line, look at this downtrend resistance point right there, 2 right there, 3. We spiked up, but when you see that flush, that's because they want that candle to come back down and close below that trend line. That's the one I ended up stopping out of. So pushed it right back down. Third time here, you can see that topping tail wick pull back down. We actually got to close above it, but on these, I will not jump in on them. Why? Because you still have all these points right here, right? So yeah, you got to close above that downtrend. But look at this resistance here, whether it's this wick, whether it's that wick or that wick, the candle was still below all of them and the wick still crossed all of them. So not a good sign on that candle there. Left it alone, and then that red flush came in afterwards. Juancho, on AVI, you waited for the break of 277, right? And then bought the dip on second candle. Juancho Agasca. Let me see. Agasca. Uh right here, right? So first of all, there's this 269 level, right? Do you see that wick right there? And you see that wick right there, right? So when I saw this candle start rising, I noticed it matched up right with that wick, so no buy there, no chasing that high to break. Didn't work out, pulled back. And then I said I want to break over that 277. If I got to break over 270 and small dip of 277, I would have taken that entry long, right? But that candle actually squeezed all the way back up, and then at that point I'm like 282. 282 is my next level, right? If 282 holds or breaks or something, I'm going to anticipate that break. Once it held above it, broke 282, I got that next little micro pullback right there. Guys, by the way, do y'all get the difference when I say micro pullback and 1 minute pullback? A UVI, nice little downtrend break. Andres Panagos back in here, 12.8% in paper trading. That's it for today. Awesome job, man. James gets it. Cool, cool, cool. Andres, you actually sold at 3.3? Did you actually sell at 3.3? Husa is a perfect example of what happened to me on ARC. Why? 3.2. Nice fill there, Andres. Andres Arce. Andres. First red candle. This one. So now we got some good trades today, but What am I waiting for? I'm waiting for Jan over that 4-8 level, break of downtrend and hold it. See if we can get a nice move to the top side again. And then AUVI, see if we can get back above. We're still holding $3, which $3 is good, but anywhere above 3.1, 3.2, get a nice little scalp, 10 cents to 3.3, and then see if we get that continuation higher, right? Want to go back in AUVI. That VWAP broke, got bought up really fast. Wow, did AUVI just break VWAP for you? Sony up with that $13,000 profit on AUVI. Let's see where you bought. Is there a reason why you bought AUVI? Nice little move higher again. AUVI, nice little pop back up. Can we get back above 3.2-ish? Jan also right back up to that resistance as well on Jan. So watch Jan. Jan is one of those that can out of nowhere squeeze right up to 5, right below 5, maybe pass even 5, maybe even get halted. The way that stock is behaving, Jan can definitely do something like that. You see how many shorts are in control. So if you really catch them off guard and really rip up through those levels of 4.8, 4.7, 4.9, you can get a nice squeeze on Jan. So matter of fact, I'm gonna go back and look at Jan now. Look at this. Look at this. Climbing back up to that downtrend. Can we now get above 4.8? Can we get above 4.8 on Jan? Wait, Sony, that was not a paper trade, or was that a paper trade, Sony? Why does Thinkorswim keep doing that? AUVI wants to pop. I see that on AUVI. That 3.2 is now breaking on AUVI. Can we hold this 3.2 level? Can we hold this 3.2 and get a nice squeeze back up on AUVI? Watch AUVI now. Jan also wants it. Now they both want it. Now they both want it. Look at Jan. This candle close above this. Lost $50 on Jam, but still waiting. Cut that loss out there, and now I'm gonna see if we can get a nice squeeze to $5 on Jan. Let's see if we get this $5 break on Jan. There we go. That now starts opening up. I might jump in here on Jan. See if we get this break of $5. This is what we've been wanting on Jan. This is what we've been wanting on Jan. There we go. Starts opening up. $5 break. Here it comes. Selling at that top. I'm going to stop out. Dang it. I made a little bit of money there, and then I give it back with that stop. Watch this $5 break on Jan, though. You can have an order ready above $5, too. $5 is going to be strong on Jan. So if you get a nice little break of $5, maybe this could be a nice little mover. Waiting to see if this Jan play keeps holding here. This 488 level seems to like to hold. Let's see if we can scoop some shares up right below 488 and push it right back up just like that. And then see if we get... Oh, come on, man. Still waiting for this move on Jan. Gave a little bit of profit back, about $60 now on Jan. But still waiting for this break of $5. See if we get a nice little break of $5 on Jan. This is what we're waiting for. Now this candle closed below, but let's see if we can get a nice little move back up. See if we get another stab at $5. Same thing as yesterday. Started nice, pretty green day, and then started giving profits back, right? So these moves become less clean, and I started giving some profit back, but it's okay. I can find one good winner and make it all back real quick. If Jan gives me this $5 break, this could be a nice little play. Look at this volume back up to 488. AUVI, I wanted a pop, but we never got it close above that 3-2, so left that one alone. And then Jan, I was trying to buy this 487, 488 break. Retest here and see if I can get some shares to the top side. I took some out of profit and then came back on me and sold break even, maybe even a little bit below break even. But now this is shorts territory. We cannot lose 4.8. If we do, it's gonna fail like that. Oh wow. Look at that fail. Look at that flush. This is why you cut your losses, right? I was buying in here, did not get that move back up. I'd rather lose $60 on these trades. I'd rather lose $60 on these trades than get caught up in that. That would have put me down. I mean, red thousands of dollars on that move right there. Who says on my momentum scanner? What does Husa want? Husa wants the 8-6 break. I still have sound on my chart, but that one doesn't look the best. AUVI is still on my side chart. AUVI back up to $3. 3.2, I mean 3.2. Get a trade there. So, let's see. I started off 470 on AUVI and dropped it down $100 to $380 profit. And then Jan, I was up 147. or something like that. 147 dropped it down to 86. So lost a little bit there. What is divergence? Ape Trade's done for the day. It looks like Ape Trade's took more than one trade today, and also green as well. So calling it a day with $40 profit, and that is awesome, man. John was showing that divergence. I've seen that coming. Divergence, probably using indicators and three trades, three gain. There we go, Ape Trades. There we go. And this is why I always say, like, usually I trade an hour a day because by now I've made my money, I've given profit back, and I'm done. Right? It's still up, still up. Almost $480, almost $500, right under $500, I think. Um, so yeah, Blair. Yeah, it might, but you'll get there. You'll get there. It's part of trading. That's why when we say if you're at a loss and you need to have a loss, it's better just accept a red loss, a small red, because you know you can come back. You made that mistake yesterday, and you'll learn from it, but it won't happen again, right? So Ape Trades is now 5 days green in a row. There you go, Ape Trade. Now Ape Trade's counting his streaks. Do you trade bull flags? Yeah, I'll trade bull flags. I mean, any pattern I see on any kind of trade. So this would have been a nice little trade there. Nice little squeeze after that. Ride back up. I actually did jump in on this one, but up here, and that's the one I lost. I stopped out a little bit below. Got a little bit shaken out. There we go. Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Keep it up, Ape Trades. Keep it up, man. Let's see exactly. I don't know that I'll be done trading. I'm just curious to see what it looks like so far because it did give some profit back. I don't know how much the high is. Today I was up $470 on the day. So it looks like the highest it recorded I was up was 530, 530 and down to 470. So I guess not bad. Maybe it does. I don't think it updates that fast all the time either way. So I don't think it's updating every single trade. I think it just does it every certain amount of time. But here's my profit for today so far. So immediately first trade went up 550, or it looks like maybe right there that 470 trade on AUVI, and then jumped in on the other one up to 530, and then now sitting at 470, 460s. What are my top setups? Let me see. Guys, my last 30 days looks ridiculous. Look at my chart on the last 30 days. This is my last 30 days. Look at this. Little red, and then boom, 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 boom. Grind it, baby. Grind it. Slow and steady. My top setups, mostly a scalper. So I'm finding quick moves here and there. Oh, guys, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do this. This would have been cool to do earlier. Now you can see my time and sales and what I'm looking at. One trade for sniper trades only on AUVI. He did send that Jan alert never trigger a touch 5 and flush down. Swell Granny, do you have any morning rituals to get you pumped up before trading? No, not really. I literally wake up about at 8 o'clock. I'm literally waking up at 8 o'clock. I get up, I take the dogs outside, I grab a drink, fill up my cup, which now I probably need a refill. Talking this much makes you thirsty. And then I sit here about 8, 10, 11, 12-ish, start my stream, and I'm ready to go. That is the easy life of a day trader, right? Not all of these TikToks that you see online and like 50 minutes, an hour early, analyzing stocks, looking at them. So no, I don't do any of that, guys. I literally, the second I get on and you guys see me, that is the first minute that I'm looking at the market, and I quickly look at the stocks that fast and stuff. What is my main strategy? Bull flags, I'll trade them, but just kind of horizontal resistances. So finding a level where sellers are at and where we could see a potential squeeze, and then finding psychological numbers after that. So for example, my trade on I saw this little wick up here right before pre-market high, so 277. I was seeing this candle with volume coming back up, and notice that it hit that exact same point, so it didn't chase it, did not chase this move up here. But I waited for that candle to break that move, and honestly, I would have taken a trade if this candle right here would have closed somewhere in here and then given this pullback down here. Then I would have taken that trade because now my target is 282, right? So 282 is my target. That is where I would start taking some profits. And then if we get a break of 282, I would have runners. But if not, then I lock in some profits. In this case, it didn't work out like that. In this case, we actually squeezed, closed above that 282 resistance there. So that's giving me confirmation that we're pushing sellers out of that zone. We are stopping on their side. So I'm taking this little micro pullback here. Took a smaller share size, I believe, and then made $400. Started taking profit up here, and then I think I sold the last back up here up to $3 or something like that, and I was fully out. And then I jumped in right back, break of highs. So breakouts are my thing. There's no really, I guess, there's different strategies, but breakouts. Jumped in back in there. I got shaken out of this one, called it loss down there. Didn't want it to like really flush on me nasty, so I let it go. And then actually came up another 10, 20 cents after that, and did keep squeezing all the way to 3.3. So let's see how you enjoying the full-time trading. Like, it's pretty good, dude, but I still feel like I don't have enough time in the day, dude. Like, I'm done with this, and then I go and eat, feed the dogs. That's my ritual, guys. You know I do that after I finish streaming. I gotta go feed the dogs. I gotta go eat myself some breakfast. I said that weird. I don't know why. Um, and then after that, I start making my YouTube videos, my recap video. Gotta take the pictures, gotta edit it, gotta take the video itself. If I edit something on it, then just do that real quick. And then after that, I've been working on my course, so trying to make it pretty legit. I've gotten a lot of videos down, but I really want to make it pretty intense and pretty detailed, kind of short to the point, but covering everything. So it's taken me a while. I mean, yesterday I worked on it. After that, all day long, I sat on my uh, on my chair all the way until like 5. Yeah, I eat myself some breakfast. I don't know why I said it like that. BJDX, that last 1 minute candle was weird. Where the heck did my freaking watch list go? BJDX. Okay. Why is my watch list disappearing every time I click off screen? Pin it. There we go. BJDX, nice little break of VWAP here. So yeah, yesterday I was sitting down on my computer all the way up until like 5:15, 5:20 or something like that, and then I went out for a walk with my wife, took the dog out, picked up some food, ate together, and then after that, by then it was probably like 8:30, 8:15ish, which is usually when I start playing video games. So I jumped in on some Apex. We actually got 3 wins yesterday. Jumped in on some Apex and some Rocket League as well. So that's usually the 2 games that I've been playing with my friends real quick. Not real quick, recently. What the frick am I saying, man? Let's see. Are you done for the day or staying a little longer? Sniper trades. They're asking you a question if you're done trading or not. Where did you get that sheet, and do you put it in your down, or you're taking notes and writing down the tickers? I think he has it linked in my Discord, I believe. If he doesn't, then he might be able to. I don't remember. How you enjoy? Okay, I answered that. Juancho, question: how is your time set up on the candles on Thinkorswim? What do you mean my time setup? I need to watch more Ross Cameron. I've been shorting, but shorting hasn't been too nice to me. I have a strategy crisis. I think we all do that. That's why I'm saying you figure out what works for you and you stick to that. So me, breakouts fine, little breakouts fine. The short squeezes is my thing, and I will not buy anything else. I want to. I want to learn more downtrends, more swing plays, which I'm just now starting to get into. But right now, I only stick to that, and I'm not gonna buy anything else. Let's see. There's always nice range every day on Olo 66. How to buy at 66 at Tiki too fast at 77. Little green. There we go, James. Nice trades though. Bro, get someone to make you some fire thumbnails and an intro for your YouTube. I do need an intro for my YouTube, but you know, a lot of people freaking, a lot of people, what's it called? Do the like their sports cars or like freaking like traveling and stuff like that, and I don't do a lot of those things. So I don't know. I don't know what I could put as my intro. My forerunner. Play Fortnite. I used to play Fortnite a lot, and then I got kind of tired of it. I was getting frustrated with that game. People were too good at it. People were too good at building and editing that I just got tired of that. So I haven't played it yet. So I've been playing. Deck is in Tesla. Nice, nice, nice. I'll go look at Tesla. I'll be here for about an hour to 2 hour and a half to trade the morning session. The candles move faster. How much you wanna bet Deck gets out Tesla in a couple minutes? Nah, just like some videos of your hot moments trading some quick clips with some nice music. Yeah, I guess I can. And then my thumbnails. Some of my thumbnails, I think they're decent, right? Let me see. Some of them are definitely not the best, but let me see. Like I like these style of thumbnails right here. I like this one. That red day recap lost a 15-day streak. I like this one right here. The 15-day win streak day recap. I like that one right there. Those look fine, right? Yeah, those are nice. These are not so well, but I don't know if I just should just make all of them like repetitive like these, even though they're gonna be pretty repetitive. But even this one's nice. I like that one too. I don't like these other ones, but I feel like those recaps weren't even as good. So I like sometimes Blair is already calling it a day. There we go. The gold and yellow's nice. Yeah, that one's good. This one's good. This one's good. That one's good. These not so much. But some of those weren't even like good recaps or slow days. So, but yeah, I'll keep checking it out. Jesse said, yeah, long-term deck. Hold on, let me see. I want to move it to the side. D Dog broke 110. Strong resistance. Are you still holding your call, Jesse, on D Dog? And then she also said, oh wait, that was Jesse Ella. Yeah, long term to deck is 13 minutes. Yeah. There we go. Blair locking in some green profit today after yesterday's loss. So good job. Good job there. Momentum scanner. I'm picking up a few stocks, but none of them really interesting. Husa was on there earlier and then pulled back. We were looking at that $8, 8.6 area to get a new high of 8.6. So $8 couldn't even hold. We pulled back below $8, and I guess FTCI is popping up now. Let me see FTCI. I know I traded that one not too long ago. Yeah, low volume again. And then LYLT, LYLT. I'm not even going to trade that. Look at that fade. So AUVI if it gets back up 3.132. Jan if it gets back above 4.8. ARC got above 950. That's that resistance that I was looking at. You could have taken some dip trades at 950, but that's not my strategy. That's not what I trade, so I'm going to leave that one alone. And AUVI is the only one trying to come back up, but we had a pretty nice rejection off that 3-2 earlier. So M Dan says hi. I'm looking at UVI in the same area. 288 fail stop under 283. 288. This technically is I mean it is a break of downtrend, but I wouldn't have seen a very clean entry on that one. 288 fail stop 283, so 288. Did you just buy that VWAP bounce, Mersa? Mersa also asking me some questions yesterday, saying he needs to hold his trades a little longer for that max profit. So Mersa, this might be your chance right here. This might be your chance. Put your stop right there, and then see if this one really squeezes back up to that 3-2, and then I will try to carry you all the way to 3-3. I will do my best. I will buy 100,000 shares and see if I can get you to squeeze through 310. That what a nice entry, Mersa. What a nice entry, Mersa. on AUVI, you made a nice play. There you go. AUVI is coming back up. I want AUVI to come back up. Here's our first resistance, that $3. Can we hold $3, this 305 level? Can we keep squeezing 3-1, 3-2? Now I will actively take a trade up here. Get filled now and push this to $10. Another ARC. Deja vu on ARC. Juancho, can you go to your setup on Thinkorswim to the system? I want to see your quote speed. You have it set on. Oh yeah, it's the I forgot you asked me, guys. Like I'm saying, if I forget to answer your questions or something like that, make sure to let me know again. Yeah, it's set to real time. You have to have it on real time. If you haven't had it on real time, man, that sucks. I've gone over that setting before, so you may have not have been here, but yeah, you have to have it on real time. So go to setup, go to application systems or settings, whatever that said. Go to system, and then quote speed has to be real time, no delay, and then your candles will be the actual price that it's printing, so real time. I don't know why Thinkorswim defaults it to 3 seconds or 2 seconds, whatever it is, but it definitely plays a big factor. So AUVI, I want AUVI to make a nice little squeeze above this resistance right here, $3. Let's see if we can get a nice move, right? Let's see if AUVI can really start opening up, taking some sellers out, right back up to 3-2. If it gets up here and squeezes them out of nowhere, I might try to play it a little bit more aggressive, risk my $300, $400 profit, but try to see if I can get a nice return on one of these plays. I guess we do have a downtrend up here as well, so you'd be having to watch that right there. Kind of similar to Jan, downtrend resistance on Jan where it held. Right there, we spiked up above it, held, spiked up above it, held. Once we actually closed above it, had a nice little pullback there and was able to rally it up to right $5. And $5 on Jan has been the resistance for the last couple days. So Sean took a trade on Tesla. Where did he get filled at? Do you guys know? Oh my god, I typed actual Tesla into the search bar. Where did he get in? Do you guys know? Tesla looking for a third touch on an uptrend. So if we hold this, you can get a higher move. If we start cracking down this trend line, then you might be looking for a lower move, right? So here's Tesla. I know it's kind of small. It's my side chart right there. First touch there. We came back, touched it again, second time. Came back. This is the third time we're right here on Tesla, right? This is that third time we hit Tesla there. Do we bounce up and keep breaking this 765 level and hit a new high? Or do we break that trend line and pull right back down to VWAP, right? Currently looks like we are tucking right below that trend line. A little bit, but it looks like we are tucking. So he got in at 754. Mersa, of course, your AUVI play that you're probably trying to ride it all the way up to. Yeah, I'm long on D-Dog and Tesla up 400 at the moment. Stop on D-Dog is 109. There we go. Let me look at D-Dog for you. Let me look at D-Dog for you. You called it out last time and you had your call in, and now you're up $400 on the day and you are killing it. So let me see D-Dog. D-Dog on the bigger time frame. Let's see what D-Dog looks like on the bigger time frame. Oh my god, this would have been a clear entry on D-Dog. Today's lows right here. You got a low of 82.15 down here, right, on D-Dog. I connected that point and then I zoomed out, and here's that second point about 2 or 3 days ago. Can you see it right there? Look at that point. Matches up 2 candle wicks to the bottom. I mean, missed it by a couple of pennies. But where did it bounce today? Just today, if you would have taken that third touch right there at 104, you'd be up $6 a share back up to 110. Right there. Now, if you're holding D-Dog, where is our next resistance? Where is our next line of defense? Let's see. So honestly, where you are almost. You actually cleanly broke it. Let me see if I do it from here. Yeah, you're actually breaking this uptrend right here. Jesse, you're actually breaking this uptrend. If I put it from the top of those candles to the top of those candles, you can see this green candle actually has broken out of it right there, close above it, and you're actually getting a nice little healthy pullback holding that resistance right there. And then if I even put it to the top of that wick, it's just going to do the same thing even at a steeper angle. So even if I connect the top of this wick up here and then connect the wicks of there, you're still holding that line, you're breaking above it, you're still matching perfectly right there with all those 3 dots right there, and you're still getting that nice little pullback holding that line. So if you start holding this line, maybe you start looking for that next move. If this doesn't hold like it's doing right there, pulling back, then it'll come back down and push back down, maybe down to this line. Maybe D-Dog does this, right? Maybe even comes back up here, maybe comes back down lower like that. So I'm going to leave these like that and see what happens. If it doesn't do that, then you're going to get a nice squeeze through this area up here, which honestly I don't think is going to be possible in this market right now, and D-Dog already being one of the only stocks. Well, not one of the only stocks, but it's up, right? Did I not just draw that trend line for you guys 2 minutes ago on Tesla? Did I just not draw that trend line on Tesla for you guys? Literally a minute ago? Or a little bit more than a minute ago that I was saying it looks like you're breaking below it? I'm pretty sure I literally said this like right here. I'm pretty sure somewhere right here at 762 I said it looks like you're breaking below it. Watch for a flush back down a VWAP. From 764 down towards that is 757. $3-4 a share right there. Sniper Trade said his SPY swing is still holding. I got in at 408 with stop at 405. Profit target is 418, 422. I think tomorrow I will either get stopped out or hit profit target. They will release CPI data tomorrow at 8:30 East. Keep an eye out. It will make markets predict how aggressive Feds will be with quantum tightening. I got in on SPY swing this past Tuesday. Hold on, can't share the profit tracker in Discord. Won't upload the file. Oh, I see. Dang. Is there another way to do that? Can you send it? I guess it's just Discord that doesn't let you because of my restrictions permissions, or just Discord doesn't let you at all put any Excel files. AVI bounce off of VWAP again. Because if Discord doesn't let any Excel files at all, then I don't know what other way around it would be. But if it's because of the permissions, then maybe. Okay. I was gonna say, because if it's the permissions, then you could probably just DM him and then send it straight to Darth Trader. But if it's not, then I guess you can't. Darth Trader, if you really want it, you can message Ape Trades if he's willing to share it with you. I think you can DM each other on Tradecaster, so just send each other a message. And anytime you guys have a question, if you don't want to ask it out loud, or ask me, or if you have a question specifically for somebody, you can actually click on their name and specifically DM each other on Tradecaster. I'm pretty sure that's possible. So just DM each other if you got a question. Darth Trader, if you want that little tracker, if anybody else wants that tracker, um, make sure to hit Ape Trades. I think he made it himself, so I think he's just willing to share it with you guys. So thank you, Ape Trades, for doing that. Appreciate you, man. AUVI VWAP was not gonna hold forever, and we knew that, right? I think if you scroll up a little bit on the chat, there's a picture that Ape Trades posted. I think it's just a little Excel file that he created to be able to track your trades. Um, so if you guys want something like that instead of like TradeView or something, then you can do that. I'll obviously use TradeView, and I like TradeView, so I'll pay the $30 for it. But if you want that alternative, then there's that. So let's see. Guys, my winning percentage has gone up over 1% in the last like 2 weeks. That's crazy because I have a lot of information. I have like almost a year and a half of data on my TraderView, and and so for it to go up a 1%, a whole percent, that's pretty good. I will not show that. I will not show that. That's the one thing I will not show. Sorry. I can show you my last 30 days. My last 30 days, I'm up. Or actually, I'll show you. Yeah, I guess I can show you the last 30 days because I had some losses before the big streak. But here is my last 30 days. No, I'm not. I'm not. Here's my last 30 days. So I had a little bit of rough patch here. Had a little bit of bigger loss that day, and then started making my streak come up. So here, up 800, or now down 800. I mean, up 400, 700, 1700, 2000, 28,000, 37,000, 4,400, or not 30,000. Sorry, 4,400, 4,800, 500, 5,000, 5,100, 6,100, 6,500, and that's where I'm sitting at today. Year to date sounds better. Mm, I don't think I'll show that. It's not as much as you guys think. This year has been pretty slow. And you guys are seeing me now. Like I'm averaging $500 a day. Let's see if that plays out accurate. Yeah, Mercer, I was calling that out. I was literally saying that the one time that you were gonna try to hold it, it's not gonna give you that play, right? That's what happened to me yesterday on Huso. On Huso, I had a nice trade. I think it was Huso yesterday. No, maybe it was Huso 2 days ago. Yeah, it was Husa 2 days ago, right? Somewhere. Why do I have these two candles marked like that? Somewhere in here, I was loaded with 10,000 shares on Husa. For the break of $6. I think it was in this area and didn't play out. And then I tried it again and I lost a little bit of money there. And then I think I chased this move somewhere up here somewhere, but somewhere in here I had 10,000 shares ready to rip through $6 and give me 6.2, 6.3, 6.4, 6.5 all the way to 6.5. 10,000 shares, 5 pennies. That's for sure a $3,000 trade, right? Because I'm not going to hold them all to the top. If I did, then that would have been a $5,000 trade, just that itself. But of course, I got stopped out somewhere in there, pulled back, and then left it alone. Let's see if it even shows it. There it is. Yep, 10,000 shares, 5.9, break of 6 right there. Oh, I did get on that move. So 5,000 shares did get the move of $6 right there. Bought at 607. Looks like I started selling at 610, 608, 610, 6.2. Had some all the way up here, 6.3, 6.32, all of that. So yeah, $500 a day average, and let's say 200 days trading. That's 100K. And then yeah, but that's if you have no red days, which I've only had one red day in the last 18 days. So a little bit of a little bit of false, a little bit of false. What's it called? I don't even know what I'm saying, guys. I don't even know what I'm saying. Look at Tesla. So that downtrend break that I called out, knock on wood. I don't know if this is wood or not. This looks like fake wood. So on Tesla, I called out this trend line. I wish I would have taken it, right? Look at that trend line break that I said. I even said right here, back down to VWAP. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. I hope Deck was watching my stream and heard me call out this trendline break, because he would have gone out. What did Mercer say? I still took profit. I still took profits, but missed out on like 20 points. Cents. Shake my head. Yeah. Yeah, AUVI. Tesla is still, I mean, that as soon as they hit that downturn break and fell, there we go. Can I do a vote for sniper trades? I will do a vote for you, sniper trades. Hold on. I gotta go on this side, though. Let's see. Can we do a vote to see if sniper trades should increase, what, share size? Create a poll. Should calling it for the rest of the week. See you guys on Monday. Andreas, how did you do today, man? Look at that downtrend break on Tesla and still pulling back, right? Almost down to VWAP. I would have nailed that trade if I took it. This is why I want to have another monitor and have them on top and just have them there, right? All right, guys. So, by the way, guys, if you ever want a quest, 2.2K up today, Andres is destroying this week, guys. Andres is up like $50,000 this week, man. Andres is destroying it. Good job, Andres. Good job, Andres. Good job, good job. Good trade on AUVI. I don't know if you took that because of me. I don't know if you took it on your own, but definitely good trading there, so good job. Yeah, appreciate you coming in here. Appreciate you trading with us. Appreciate you showing us your real profits and how you're destroying this market. So, Sniper Trades asked me to do a poll, guys. If you ever want something, a question you want to ask everybody, you want me to do a poll, then go ahead and do that. Keep it at... We're all a team here to help each other, right, guys? So if you want something, we all help each other out. All right, poll is about to go live in 3, 2, 1. Polls up. Y'all go vote on the poll. Y'all go vote on the poll. So click on the top of the chat. There's a little poll question there and start voting. And read the question. So, Sniper Trades, here is your poll being active. Okay. Looks like increasing is taking a little bit of a lead. Looks like keep it at 250 is catching back up. I'm gonna give it about another 20 seconds to vote on this for Sniper Trades, guys. Sniper Trades asked me to do this. I'll gladly do this. If any of you guys want me to do another poll for you guys, ask a question for you guys. Oh my gosh, it's getting tighter. It's getting tighter. It is getting tighter. About 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No way. Yeah, some of you guys are trolling. Some of you guys are trolling. It would literally, as soon as I counted to 0, it bounced out. I'm going to stop it in 5, 4, 3. What the heck? Well, that's no help. You guys did that on purpose, right? All right, stopping it in 3. I'm not going to look. Stopping it in 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, it actually changed. So there you go. There's your answer. Sniper Trades. Hope that helped. If it helped, great. Let me see if... No, YouTube, no, yeah. Okay, so cool. thanks for everybody that voted and helping out Sniper Trade. So he's been in here and he's sharing his alerts every single day. So we all voted, try to give him some guidance and help him back as well. So yeah, and we're all here for each other. We're all a team, guys. This is not a one man show that I'm here to show you guys everything and be the professional day trader, right? That's not it. A lot of you guys are making more money than me. A lot of you guys are taking better plays. Some days I'm revenge trading and you guys catch it and you help me. Some other days I'm trying to help you guys. So we are all on the same team. And what is our goal? To take money from the hedgies. Just kidding. To just make some money on the side and enjoy day trading. So with that being said, AUVI came back down and gave some profit back. Jan came back down, gave some profit back. Besides that, I didn't trade anything else. Still keeping my, not my green streak, I wasn't going to say that. My profit today of, how much am I up today? $463 today, exactly. There we go, Sniper Trades, awesome. Blair locking in a green day after yesterday, coming back, joining the team, coming back with a fresh mind, coming back, trading the good trades, trading what we know are best, and not trading everything you want to trade, right? Let's see, Jesse, you're still over on YouTube. Are you still over on YouTube? Let me see how your D-Dog play is looking out. You haven't updated me on it, so I want to go back and look at. Oh my gosh. Plan B, gotta run, man. Second day with you, and I'm green. Awesome. Awesome. Jesse, look at this. Guys, look at this. Awesome, Sniper Trades. You made your decision. If it works out for you, great. If not, then you can always, I mean, pull back, right? I think you've said you're green since September of last year, so, I mean, there's no reason why you shouldn't. At some point, I even think about the same thing. Like, I'm averaging 73% win rate. I want to increase my firepower. I want to increase my share size. But a lot of these moves, I mean, I don't trust Thinkorswim to be taking 10,000, 15, 20,000 share sizes. So I'm holding off a little bit. I sometimes I think of Lightspeed again. I know Lightspeed just there's no issues with that. I know commissions are a big thing. I know I paid a lot, but there is two type of commissions per trade and per share, and I did per trade, and something in me inside of my head is still itching to try. Hey, look at Jesse Jesse sold at 109.25, 300 profits. And why did you sell that? Because I said it or because you called it? Because if you did it because I did, look at this. We looked at this stock right here. Oh my gosh, there's a usual zoom. Holy flying donkey lying sack of. We called it right here. I was up here and I said, look at this resistance on D-Dog. I said, this would have been a nice bounce. And then I said, look at this resistance on D-Dog. This might be the point where you lock in profits and call it a day, right? And look at that. Big ol' fell. They did exactly what I did. This line, I had drawn it before. This line, I had it on here before. I think I had it somewhere up here, but, I mean, it's the same thing. This line, I had it here before. Mersa's flying. Mersa, everybody give Mersa a good... I don't even know. I was gonna say a good round of applause, but it doesn't. Everybody give Mersa a little emoji on that little let's fly thing. Why? Because what is flying? Hold on. What is flying for real? Is something flying that I'm missing? I'm not missing anything, right? Everybody give Mersa. Everybody's doing the emojis to Mersa, and they don't even know why. Mersa had one of his best trades yesterday. He messaged me afterwards. Actually, I messaged him afterwards. Flying donkey. Oh, because I said flying donkey. Holy crap, that's funny. That is awesome. Flying donkey. I like that. I like that. Mercer had one of his better trades yesterday. I didn't ask him profits. I don't care about the profits. He replied back to me and told me, dude, I nailed the entries yesterday, and I was literally like green and nailing the entries left and right. And I said, I don't care how much money you made. Congrats, man. You've earned it. You've been getting better. You're learning, and now you're nailing your entries. So good job there, Mercer. So you had a better one today. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Let's share it. Share it with the team. Share it with the team. AUVI, you said. AUVI, you said. This front move that I traded. Tesla pulling back down on VWAP. That's 2 for 2 today, guys. that I didn't trade, but I called out. Tesla break a downtrend at 765. I said pull down a VWAP. It's literally sitting $2 above VWAP right now. So that's one. And then D-Dog all the way at the top. All the way at the top, I said D-Dog is looking to pull back right here, and it pulled back exactly after I said that. So yeah, good job, Mercer. Good job, Mercer. And then Joey lost 184 on Jan after a $30 profit. Ouch. Did you trade it just now, or did you trade it earlier? Was that an earlier trade? Because now there's nothing to trade, man. There's nothing to trade now on Jan. If anything, this looked like a short. Watch this right here. Trend line, trend line, trend line. You come back up, you retest it. If you're playing short Agaska, if you're playing short Morte, if you're playing short Wild Boy, maybe, if you're playing short, I don't care who it is. If you're playing short on these stocks, look at these entries. Trend line, trend line, trend line, trend line, trend line. Big flush down. Look at the flush stop. Looked exactly where the flush stop. Deck didn't take his profit. Dan, man. Deck should be watching me. Deck should have been watching me. Retest right there. I mean, support becomes resistance. You guys know, right? You guys know the drill. Oh my gosh. Tesla played out. Tesla played out. Pulled right back down a VWAP. Where did I call this short? Right there. Where did I call this short? Right there is what I would have jumped in. That is a 1.5% move on Tesla. So, did he take some profit, or is he red now? Because he should have stopped out of that one real quick. PBTS is halted. PBTS, PBTS. We got another play, PBTS. Oh, this is less than $1 though. Let's see. $1.93 is a high, way up there. Okay, I'll keep an eye on it though. Let's just put an alert above, and let's put an alert below, and see when we come and halt it. What do you think of NXTP? Let me look at NXTP, but let me first see. So let me look at, let's all look real quick at Mercer's entries that he nailed today. So first pull back to the 9 EMA 285 entry, and it went to 330 high, 285. So 285. Oh, this entry right here. Nice right there, 285. That is a perfect entry, and let me tell you why as well, right? Let me tell you why this is also a perfect entry. I don't know if that's why you jumped in on it or because of the 9 EMA, but let me tell you why. I'm not even going to look up here, right? If I just go right here and connect these dots right there, look at those candle bodies right there. Now if I zoom up and stretch that up higher, look where it hits. Look where it hits. Look where it hits. You have to zoom in. You have to zoom in to see this, guys. You have to zoom in and see this. Can you see it yet? Do I have to zoom in a little bit closer so you can see it? Do I have to zoom in a little bit closer? This is how accurate Mercer was on his trade, right? This is how accurate Mercer was on his trade. He had to zoom in this close to be able to see this. 285. Right there. No. Right there. That's Mercer's entry right there. That is Mercer's entry right there, guys. That is Mercer's entry right there, and hit a high of 3.3. What a trade, Mercer. What a trade. Second trade. Second PBTS is live. Put that on pause real quick. Put that on pause. It spawned lower? What the? Forget about that, man. See you later, alligator. I ain't watching you. Let's see. Next entry. Then VWAP pullback entered 298 and it went to 324. 298. 288, you mean? I think you said 288 earlier. I think you got in 288. Correct me if I'm right, because I think you got 288. 288 and sold 3. Oh, your VWAP's higher. Yeah, I don't understand that. That's ridiculous. His VWAP is way up here, so he bought that pullback there and sold at 324 there. That's just ridiculous. I don't understand these brokers. Okay, somebody was asking me to take a look at another one. Swole Granny, NXTP. Sorry about that, Swole Granny. I didn't forget about you. I just had to take a look at it. Oh my goodness. Did PBTS spike back up? 2 cents, 4 cents higher. $1 is right there though. Dollar is gonna be resistance. Look at that, dollar to the penny. You might get a clean breakthrough dollar here, but let me see. Hold on. Sniper Trades is entering at 101 on this one. This one is kind of good, but it's kind of choppy and small, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. Let me see. Your VWAP is higher, 298. Okay, okay, I see it. So PBTS, Dart Trader was calling that $1 break on PBTS as well, so we did get a break, squeezed 2 cents, but I'm gonna leave that one alone. Juanita be sleeping on the stream. I was looking at my phone. Does it look like I was sleeping? Did it look like I was sleeping? I was just like this. I was looking down, but I am kind of sleepy, man. I no lie, I could go back and take a nap right now. You know, up 470 on the day. I could go back and take a nap. Living the life. Guys, a lot of you, like, a lot of you guys were saying, like, I'm probably up $1 million. It's very hard to make that much money day trading, right? Like, yeah, you can if you have ginormous, you know what I'm talking about, or you just have no emotions or something like that. But you have to play really risky to start making that kind of money. And nobody makes that kind of money in the first 3, 4, 5 years. I know that's why a lot of you guys are, even me, and I know that's why a lot of you guys jumped into day trading because you see it. All these guys are riding Lamborghinis, they're all riding Ferraris and all these things, right? But it's very hard to make a lot of money day trading. You can make good money, you can, and you can definitely always scale it. It's not like your job, right? Your job, yeah, you might get a higher position or whatever, but day trading, you can always scale, you can always buy more, you can always make more money. But guys, I see a lot of BS even here in trade cash. I'm not saying names, but I'm not gonna say anything about anybody. But this about as real as you can get is somebody like me, a 23-year-old, just started day trading. Um, I mean, I'm 23 years old, guys. There's no way I have $1 million of profit in my first 2 years of day trading. It's just insane. I look at the big guys who are actually not in this chat though. No, I know what you're saying, Augusta. No nap for you. More holes to fill from your dog. What the heck? It really does want that $1 break. If you get that 102 break again, holy crap! I might go grab a bar though, cause I am kind of hungry. But what was I saying? It's very hard to make money. Look at somebody who's experienced and has been doing this for 15, 20 years. You guys know also who I'm talking about. I can't promote on here. I'm on Tradecaster. I'm trying to promote myself. I'm trying to promote Sean, Tradecaster, all that stuff. So I don't like to say all those names. I don't want to get in trouble. It's been brought to my attention before, but you guys know, and that person is not even up $500,000 this year. Like it is hard to make a lot of money day trading, but it is definitely a good way to make money. I mean, I'm trading an hour, 2 hours a day. If I wanted a side job, I can go make another $100, $200 a day consistent income, and I'm making 500 in the morning in 1 hour. I mean, it's definitely doable, guys. It's definitely a lot. There's definitely a lot of money you can make, and like I said, it's scalable as much as you feel comfortable scaling it with. There's no limit. There's absolutely no limit to how much money you can make. Did I tell you guys my favorite color is green? That's why I like painting my trader view a little bit more green than red. I just like the color green. Green is my favorite color. To get up off the floor. So, Sniper Trades has sent another alert out, and it looks like it was for PBTS. So you guys go check it out as well. No nap for you. More. Oh, I read that one. Bro, for real, I already know my dog. Let me look. Let me look on the backyard camera. I already know she tore him up. I actually put a chair on top of one. Here's my backyard if you guys can see it. There's a chair covering one of them. You can see my chair's covering one of the holes that she freaking destroyed. And then I thought it was smart wherever she digged the hole the first time. I remember when Ross would not want wear a red. Too funny. The heck? PBTS is getting stuck under $1. It is gaining a little bit more of attraction, so it's not flushing right back down. It's getting stably cursed. I've seen people lose money, make tiny amounts, and people get rich. Everyone is on a different path. I'm having to come back to reality and stop worrying so much about other top traders, as that does nothing for my bank account. We all just need to focus on our own trading and getting better for ourselves. Yeah, and this is another thing, and I say this all the time. Another very known trader, Mar Barak, or whatever his name is, I can never say it right. Um, Blair, you'll get it back. You'll get it back. He said day trading should not be your job, your career, the first day you ever jump into it, right? It should be your hobby. This is a hobby. You spend money. You spend money on a hobby. If you pick up golf, if you pick up tennis, you have to go and buy the equipment. You have to go and spend money. And why do you do it? For fun, right? You're making it for fun. You're getting a nice little hobby that you enjoy and you're doing it for fun. And that's what day trading should be. You should be able to put a little bit of money. It's your hobby. You start learning it. You start trading it. But as you get that hobby, the more golf you play, the better you get. The more tennis you play, the better you get. The more you throw a frisbee, the better you're going to get. The more you day trade, the more screen time you get. The more anything that you do in day trading, it's going to help you. And the good thing is, I mean, I guess you can make tennis or golf turn into a competitive sport and start making money and actually make money if you play a tournament and win or something like that. But they're not going to have the ability to make you money like day trading does, right? So you should look at day trading as an expense at the beginning, as a hobby, right? Watch this break here for $1 again. Nice little rip up here, double top at 102. So remember, guys, even though we all saw ARC crazy run today, crazy run, not today, sorry, 2 3 days ago, crazy run on ARC. The later in the day, the less clean breakouts you get. Is that a spike on AUVI? Did that spike up all the way up there on AUVI? Unless you get these kind of moves, if this candle was to rip up here and then nice little pullback here and rip higher, then yes, that's a clean breakout trade where a lot of volume did come in and stuff like that. But little breakouts like this where they start accumulating buyers and sellers and stuff like this, if this breakout was somewhere in here in the first 30 40 minutes, you can guarantee that would have broken out above $1 102 and squeezed 10 cents, maybe 102 or something like that, right? Doesn't mean that it can't squeeze now. It's just the later in the day, the less likely they squeeze and stuff like that. So yeah, I did see that AUVI. It spiked all the way up, but I don't know if that candle formed it or this candle actually climbed up, ripped it, and then pulled back, because I like those better than when it spawns. When it spawns, I'm like, okay, maybe a misprint, maybe just a big order went through. But when it physically takes out level behind level behind level behind penny, I like those better. Darth Trader said, very true. What did he say? What did he say? Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I get into my head a lot, wanting to have the cars, the big house, the traveling, etc., that I end up spending more time watching all those people trade. It's amazing to see them be successful, but you can't let it consume your life. Consume yourself in things that are beneficial to your growth, and things will start to happen. Well said, Thor Trader. One dot at a time. One dot at a time. I'm making fun of you. So on the that note, let's get it. So on that note, let's buy a Lambo. Let's go. Dang, I wish I could play some music, guys, so I don't randomly just start bobbing my head in front of you guys. But this song is nice. Let's recap today. NXTP. Somebody was calling NXTP. Did I ever look at NXTP? Swole Granny was calling it. I feel like I did, and maybe I just said it was cheap or something, but I don't know if I gave you a clear thought of what I was thinking. Holy crap. If I didn't, Swole Granny, I am so sorry, man. I say this all the time, guys. I get distracted. Either I see a stock, either I see my chat, either I talk to you guys, I answer a different question, I look at my phone or something like that. It's get it. But I don't remember if I did on NXTP. I don't know why I just randomly clicked on it and this chart pattern it just does not look familiar. I know you said NXTP, but this does not. I'm not mad, just disappointed. Did I forget it then? Did I type it and not look at it? Because now that I'm looking at like NXTP sounds familiar, but now that I see the chat, I'm like, this does not look familiar. I'm a very visual guy. Maybe that's why day trading is a good thing. That's why I look at the candles and time and sells as opposed to like level 2 or something like that. But this chart does not look any familiar of anything that I looked at today. So my thoughts, well, Granny, on NXTP. See right here, you got a very nice squeeze from point 0.2 to point 0.5. That's a 150% move, right? But it's kind of cheap stock. You did get volume to start going up with you, so that is always a good sign. You see volume increasing as you start rallying back up. You could have probably taken any of these. Let me see how much volume it is. 517,000. So on the way up, that was pretty good volume. Now it is going to be more volume, 517,000. Why? Because people aren't taking 5,000 share positions, right? It's a 30-cent stock. People are taking 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 share positions. So I didn't see these candles on the way up. I can tell you now it's frozen, looks dead. I'm not going to trade anything like that. As far as where's your entry, there's no clear bull flag. There's no clear resistance. I mean, it went all the way up. I probably would have left this move alone and then see if I consolidate it here. See if I get a retest of, say, this double top right there. You have a wick of 554, right? But you have a double top right here at $5. My entry on this stock, if I was to have been looking at it back then, I don't know when you called it, is for any bounce up to $50. Hold that $50. Take that $50 dip right up to 54 cents. Get a break. Have some runners up to 60, right? Something like that. PBTS is halted. Did I break that stock down for you, or was it a little too late? Oh, there we go. Wow, maybe this one didn't end up making a nice play. Does that kind of make sense? I'm sorry I was a little late. I'm sorry you're disappointed at me. Don't be mad at me. I hope you come back tomorrow. But something like that, right? Like this is, yeah, it's a nice move, crazy move, but where's your entry? You know, I mean, there's not even. I guess you could look at. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say. I guess you can look at $quarter, 25, but that's way down here. Your next profit target would have been $5. Maybe you could have taken a trade through 50. Kind of risky after that whole move, but this nice candle here, maybe this pullback here, anticipate $50 touch, take profit, and then ride it up with runners. Maybe that as well on that front side. That's how you look at a stock where no pullbacks. But yeah, better late than never. Yeah, this is pretty clean. This is pretty clean now. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect this one. We still have a high of 193 way up here. I don't know what that is. So another thing is obviously a dollar is now it's fine. $1, $3, $5, $2 is a little bit better. Anything under a dollar, I usually rarely ever take trades. They're just too cheap. Probably a lot of other traders don't really like taking those trades either. Um, clear trade here though. I mean, you got a nice little ascending triangle right there, right? Let me delete this one and let me show you that ascending triangle right there. There's a picture perfect ascending triangle. Flat top ascending triangle right up to it. What usually happens, you get a break to the top side. Entry, you could have anticipated the break. If you got it, great. If not, maybe buy a little nice healthy pullback on the candle or get that next one. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it now. 150 is obviously gonna be closer, or at least next target. It's kind of high, but let's see. 117 area. What is 117? What time did this get halted at? 17:21. It's been 4 minutes, so it should be live pretty soon then. It's up like 200%. That's crazy. But this is low volume. It's low volume, and it's low volume for a cheap stock. But you know me, I buy high, I sell higher. So let's watch. Z. I'm gonna put it on my side chart, Blair, because I'm currently watching at PBTS. CYNE looks just like PBTS. 22:57, so 40 seconds. All right, pretty soon, pretty soon. 20 seconds for a unhalt to PBTS. Is anybody in this play already? Like, is anybody into this halt? Not sniper trades. He called it out too, and we didn't jump in. Oh, that's a terrible resumption though. Maybe it pulls back to this uptrend support. Maybe. No trades. Why did my support move? My support is up here. Undecided on this candle. Sellers are stacked right there, but oh, there's a nice little break. Oh, I was about to get in there. Why? Because of that retest, right? Big flush down. Back to that support, but watch this flush through it or see if we hold it. See if this support holds or see if we flush through it. It's holding actually. Right there, that support, that same one from previous, right? Even if it closes above 115, that looks good. All this bottom right here. This might be a little pullback to up to 115, 116, and then break that downtrend maybe. ZY and E also hit that high of 1.6 and pulled back. Support holding on PBTS. This moment is going to decide what happens. If this stock holds the support and starts coming back up, or if it breaks the support and starts flushing through it all the way back down to $1. And now you have a nice resistance at 116. That was a support earlier, and now it's resistance right there. Look how 116 is holding to the penny. Right there, double top exactly in 116. Is that a good sign? Probably not, so you might flush through this downtrend. There's a little bit of a break. Watch the flush if it flushes. If it recovers and closes back up, maybe start climbing back up to 128. Look at that recovery right back up above that support. Now do we get him a nice little squeeze through 116 and get back up to 120? 120, 128 maybe? Get a new high maybe if this support keeps holding and we get a nice little squeeze back to the top side. ZYNE, somebody else called that one. Blair did. So CYNE also didn't have continuation. Had one or two moves to the top side and then pulled back. And it's kind of a similar place, but that one already cracked down that support, and it looks like it's a little bit of on a flush now. So just from looking at it on my side chart, I don't see a clear entry on that one either. This one's hanging on to that support. Mm. This to me looks like a retest to go short lower. This to me looks like a retest for shorts to come in lower. Two things why. Why that 116 area? Unless we squeeze through it. 116 area. Okay, that was a nice move through it. Now I'm going to see if I can get this nice little close up here, closer to 122, 123. Nice little dip entry and see if we can get a retest of highs. I missed that pullback. Small share size here, just to anticipate this break and see if we get it. See if we anticipate the retest. If not, then I'll stop out. Stop out. $45 loss. Dang it, man. Y'all still here? Nobody said anything on chat for a while. Still watching this one. That uptrend support held. We broke below it a little bit and came back above it, so it's still holding. I'm still seeing if we get this break. If that didn't break right there, I stop out real quick, right? No break, stop out, no problem. Lose $45 as opposed to getting us stuck in a big flush. But if I get the Agaska's shorting. Soul Granny said I'm just nervous, dude. I don't trust it. Yeah, it was pretty short up here, a lot of shorts. Now the only thing that sucks is now I got this pivot point, and that pivot point is right below the highs, right? So there's no such thing as going to be a confirmation candle. Now I'm anticipating breaks. If I get the break, great. If not, I take a small loss like that and cut it real quick. Still watching hyper focus, no entry. Same. I took one small little dip trade there. See if I get that break. If not, cut it out real quick. If I don't see another trade on this one, I might just call it a day instead of giving even more profits back. So This is what I've been saying all day. The later in the day, the less clean breakouts, especially now that it's up 200%. So I may even have no business trying to trade this anymore. But so that pivot point right up there at 126 is right below 130. You know, I like to have a better pivot point with more room from that pivot all the way to a new high, so I can find a better trade, a better return, as opposed to here. If it squeezes right back to 126, it might just go straight to 130, right? 128, 130. So no trade there. I'm gonna import my trades. $45 loss, so I should be up 420, $430. Close the chart before you get pulled in. Yeah. So today 420. Oh wait. Yeah, 420. I'm up 420. Still a decent day. Still a decent day. But yeah, this might keep squeezing. This might get a nice break of 133, maybe 14, 15. If it does start getting in there, 193 is its all-time high. So if you get to that, I would feel a lot more comfortable taking a higher trade through those all-time highs on this stock, as opposed to right now. Shorts are still attacking it and defending that 128. Can even get a nice little even retest to the penny. A lot of times you get a little nice test like that. And this is kind of the move that I was anticipating. Very similar move actually right here. So you get that nice little high. You create a high, right? And then you consolidate to the downside, and you find support on that, and then you come up and touch it again. If you come up and touch it again, you take profits, or you might actually on the next candle move higher like that. So on this candle, same thing. You got a high right here, little consolidation period, holding that support. Nice little bull green candle coming up. Nice little healthy pullback. Took that trade. Trying to anticipate a retest of 128. Small little 5-10 cent scalp from 120 to 128. If it breaks, that 1.3 will break and then squeeze up another 5, 10, 15 cents, whatever it does. If not, I can take some profit at 128. But in that case, I took some out a little bit there, I think, at 125 or something like that. So I think I took some out in profit, but the majority of them I took at a loss. So 123 and I sold at 125. So yeah, I took some profit out and then 1,000 shares back down to 118, which is what put me red. So I think I'm gonna call it a day, guys. Any questions you guys have? This is what's been happening recently. We get clean moves in the morning. We get clean moves in the morning, and then we give it back, right? And that's why my P&L is showing for today and for yesterday. So here's my P&L today. Clean move in the morning, clean breakout trades, two breakout trades, and then slowly they start working less or being less accurate. Give profit back, give profit gap, give profit gap. You have to call it a point and say, okay, yeah, I didn't have as much as I have this morning, but I'm gonna lock in my profit and walk away. So $417. Yesterday, same thing. Yesterday was a hard day, up $100. Gave profit back. So the clean breakout trades in the morning, gave profit gap, made it back, give it back, made it back, give it back, and then one clean trade on, I don't even remember what stock it was. One clean trade, got up to break even, a little bit above break even. I'm just gonna call it a break even day, and called it a day. You know, there's nothing else after 11 p.m. for me that is gonna make me another 100, 200, 500, 800, $900, right? So I got green, called it a day. Today, got profit, started losing some back, giving some back, call it a day. If this squeezes without me, if this squeezes today, oh well, I will find another stock to trade tomorrow, but I will walk away with my $417 win today. Let's see, negative 280 for the day. No worries, small loss compared to winners. There you go, sniper trades. There you go, big winners, big risk, big reward compared to your risk, and you're okay. If you didn't see another trade today, learn from sniper trades, guys. If you take a loss and you're red on the day and you don't see another good setup, you're not forcing trades. You're not forcing trades. You're just gonna wait for that quality setup. If you take it, great. I think he did have an entry somewhere in here. He didn't get filled. This might have gotten it back for him, but he's not upset about it. He might be like, oh, Dan, I missed it, but not throwing a fit, not getting emotional, and then coming back up here and saying, okay, now I'm going to chase a big size, find another trade, get $2. It's impossible, right? You got to wait for the setups. You got to wait for the trades. So he is red on the day. I'm a small green day. Let's see how everybody else is doing. Blair called it a day on the green side. Mira still like AUVI better if it can get volume and ride it up to 345, 360. AUVI is kind of camping below that there's there's Blair's chart. You know what, Blair? I give you props for being open, man. I give you props for being open. And not, a lot of times, these losses, people are gonna hide from other people, especially if you're like in a community like this. Yeah, you showed us your 23, 24 day winning streak, and now you had a red day. You could have easily just not told us and say, "Look, guys, I just had a red day," right? But you're still being open to us, and that says a lot about you. So I appreciate that. Here is AUVI coming back up. So it is camping below VWAP. A lot of times when you see these moves, it could be a trap, and it can happen. Like you got VWAP right there, and if you start camping right below it, all it's accumulating is sellers, right? Sellers are like, oh, now I'm below VWAP. I feel more comfortable to jump on this. Yeah, that's TraderView. It's what I use. Dark Trader, TraderView. $30 a month or something like that. They can accumulate a lot of sellers. Look at these attacks right here, right? But strong support right there at 277. You can trap a lot of sellers and then squeeze them hard. That happens a lot when you see these little consolidations below VWAP. Then again, VWAP is different on a lot of our charts, so it's kind of tricky, kind of confusing. Yeah, I honestly TraderView is pretty cool. No sponsorships, no nothing. I just for $30 a month, I think it's worth it, especially if you're really trying to really take day trading seriously and track your trades. Because if you don't track your trades and you don't keep yourself accountable of inputting your trades, um, and seeing the real money on on your trades, the real profit, the real loss, then yeah, you can definitely feel comfortable by yourself. You're like, I just lost 400. I'm not gonna input it, right? But TraderView makes me do it, so I have to. Not makes me, but I just want to have it there on the day. Merce is right, testing that downtrend high there. This high right here. This wick, this wick, this wick, and where did we turn around? I see that, Blair. Keep at it, man. Keep at it. Stop worrying about it. Stop letting it mess with you. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Agaska, are you still short on ZYNE? Please tell me you are, Agaska. Please tell me you shorted it. You said you shorted it. Is it working fine? What do you mean working fine? That you if wherever you shorted, you must be in money. So yes, you're in. Good job, Agaska. You're still holding that entire position all the way down. Where did you get in? Nice trade, Agaska. Agaska is short on ZYNE. 145. 145 short. Nice entry, Agaska. Way to write it down. Way to write it down. So stocks to watch out for the rest of the day. I guess you can still keep an eye on AUVI. AUVI, if you break this downtrend, maybe you start riding back up a little bit. I would still keep an eye on maybe Jan if it starts picking volume again. Look at the volume now, and then look at the volume towards that $5 mark. Look at that big old difference. So both this is people right here now consolidating, maybe buying it, maybe not buying it, but close to $5, you got people trying to anticipate the break like me, and you got people defending the break of $5. So there's where that volume comes in. So I would keep an eye on Jan, keep an eye on AUVI. Not really BJDX, not really Sound. PBTS maybe. Oh, that's a nice engulfing candle and didn't work out. Watch this downtrend on PBTS actually. Or actually this flag right now. bear. I mean, not bear. This bull flag. AUVI is testing that support again. That resistance again. Look at that. If AUVI makes a ginormous squeeze, that would be amazing. All the way up to 3-1, 3-2. I'm just gonna wait to see what AUVI does after this trend line. If we get a nice squeeze, then maybe yeah. But if it just kind of goes above it and starts trending down, I'll leave it alone. And volume didn't really quite pick up. A little bit towards that break, that retest, but not anything to get me too excited about. So I'm gonna leave it alone. If it squeezes all the way up to 3-1, 3-2, I'll be a little salty, not gonna lie. But I'm gonna call it a day, guys. So with that being said, let me work on my recap and let me keep working on my course to see if I can get it out as fast as possible, but cleanly, smoothly, and all that stuff. Um, so it can work for y'all, but it's gonna be a complete A through Z. So people that completely have no idea what a stock is and want to get into day trading. So I'll work on that, and then keep streaming live for you guys. Y'all keep coming in here supporting. I keep helping you guys learn for free. Any questions you guys have, ask me on stream, DM me on Instagram, DM me on Discord, ask it on Discord for everybody else to see as well. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I really appreciate all of you guys being in here every single day, guys. I mean, it's the same people here every single day. I hope you guys are learning a lot and all of that stuff. So, Mersa, appreciate you being here. Blair, Agaska, Andreas, Kevin, even we got Ekram, all of these people. I know a lot of you guys, Darts Trader. I know a lot of you guys, Sniper Trades for sure. Even Zamboni. Wait, I. Thanks for the morning, Juan. Listen in today, but didn't play any of the pennies. Was in and out of long short Tesla all morning. Need to get in a walk. It's already 90 degrees and headed towards 110 today. Holy crap, Zamboni! I didn't even see your message. I don't know how I missed that. I'm sorry, Zamboni. Appreciate you for that message though. I saw it late. I don't know why I didn't see it. So maybe it's one of those where I look over, start reading it, and then get distracted by a stock. So thank you for doing that. Yeah, it's getting hot where I live too. Texas is hot, so yeah, I'm not a fan of the heat, man. I'm a wuss when it comes to the heat. I'd step out for 5 minutes and I'm like, holy crap, I'm done. Unless I'm in the water fishing or something like that, I won't tolerate it. I'm a baby when it comes to the heat, dude. I suffer. But Simone, appreciate you for that. I don't know if you were here when I was calling that Tesla play. Tesla, I called a break of downtrend on Tesla. We got a nice little move to the top side, nice little break of downtrend, and actually nice little retest of that downtrend. So right there, I was calling it exactly at 762. 762. I said it looks like this one wants to drop down below that trend line and pull back. So I don't know if you were able to catch that or not if you're playing the large caps, but I was able to call it out right here. Didn't take a trade on it though. I just kind of saw it and left it alone. Oh my God, I am offending everybody in here, guys. I'm offending everybody in here. Zamboni is mad at me. Who else? Swell Granny is disappointed in me. Not cool, man. Not cool. All right, Juan Trades. I know we all asked this before, but what area do you live in again? Near Dallas, near Houston area, near Austin area. Simboni, thanks for still hanging out in here. Sorry about that message that I got back to you a little late, but I really appreciate you saying that. So you're enjoying the live streams here in the mornings, and I enjoy having you guys here and you watching. So all right, I'm gonna call it a day. PBTS, I mean, yeah, PBTS did not broke to the downside of that little flag pattern, and now it's having a little flush, and then AUVI is getting stuck at that resistance again, so no trade there. Thank you for everything, Juan. No, thank you, Soul Granny. Thanks for coming in here. LOL, like my dog, you're on a timeout. My timeout. So what? Time to shut the stream too. Well, actually, big recovery on PBTS. I gotta get off, guys, because I'm gonna keep trading, and I know what happens when I keep trading. I usually am done trading by now, so this is when I lock in my profits, get out, and stay green. So I'm gonna call it a day, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Mersa, I know what you could do if you say power. I swear, I'm gonna ban you from this. Zach, first time here, loving it so far. Zach, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Jesse over on YouTube, you the man, dog. Appreciate you as well, Jesse. Appreciate everybody. PBT is making a move. I gotta shut it down before I jump in there. Jump in there and lose some money. Marissa, I'm about to kick you. I'm about to kick you out of. I got bit by something yesterday. I'm just kidding, Marissa. Appreciate you being here, man. Zach, appreciate you being in here, man. First time here. Hope you liked it. Hope you learned a lot. Hope you watched me make some money. Hope you made some money as well. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Still keeping. I think this week I'm all green so far, right? Small green day, but I think I'm green all this week, right? Yes, I am. So tomorrow, if I go green tomorrow, that will finish this week completely green as well. So, all right, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Not power hour, Mersa. Gaska, you're out. Good trade on that ZYNE short. So, see you guys tomorrow. Actually, let me do this because I always forget.